Murphy. One speaker, please. Deputy Murphy, I call you. 3 minutes, please.
Thank you, Chair. 2 years ago, on this same date, in fact, we were debating the report of the expert group on the judgments in the AP&C case. I spoke in that debate at the time, and nothing I say now is going to be very different from what I said then. We can talk about our own personal feelings on this issue, and people's own personal viewpoints are important. But do I have a right to force my views on another person, whether as a legislator or not? Do I have a right to tell a woman what she must do with her body? Does the state have that right? I believe it does not. The state has a responsibility to all our lives, and it has a responsibility to the unborn life. And I do believe that the developing fetus is human life, but I do not believe that the state's responsibility in this regard is superior or equal to the life of the mother, the woman, superior to her mental health, or superior to her health. The state has a responsibility to provide for the lawful termination of pregnancy in certain circumstances which are not permitted today. These circumstances require a change to the Constitution. They require a change to the 8th Amendment or its removal altogether. The existing abortion laws are too restrictive, and we are failing our citizens as a result, in my opinion. And I think Deputy Daly is right to bring this issue to the House this evening. You're right to keep on raising this issue, because persistence in politics is key. And we've seen that across so many issues very recently in Irish political and public life. When change is needed, you have to keep on pushing for it, because it won't happen automatically, as you know. It takes courage to push against the status quo. It does, to keep on raising this issue as you have done. This change won't happen tonight, but I believe it will happen soon. The government does have a mandate to hold a referendum on this before the next election. Of course it does. It's why we put people in a position to lead, to be leaders. But still, it is worth considering if it is in fact wise or best to hold a referendum when the atmosphere is so politically charged ahead of the coming general election, because the kind of debate we need, the one that we want, the one that's going to bring about the changes that are in the best interests of all of our citizens and meet the responsibilities of the state to all of our citizens, may not be possible in such a charged climate. But I do commend you for initiating this piece of legislation and the debate this evening. Thank you.